"Stop the bus! Stop the bus!" Her scream echoed inside the empty minibus. But the driver didn't stop. Instead, he pressed the accelerator. The road ahead was empty, the mountains silent. And inside that moving bus, a young girl realized she was completely alone. She looked at the driver, then at the helper sitting near the door, both staring at her. And in that moment, she understood what they were planning. With trembling hands, she reached for the door, opened it, and jumped from the moving bus. This story is based on a real incident that shocked an entire city in Murree, Pakistan. And what happened to that girl will break your heart. But to understand that moment, we have to go back 2 days before the incident. Aisha was 22 years old, a simple girl with simple dreams. She lived with her mother in a small house between the mountains. Life was never easy, but she never complained, because she believed one thing: education could change her life. After years of hard work, late nights, and endless struggles, she finally completed her education. The day she received her certificate, her hands were shaking. Not from fear, from happiness. "Ami, I did it," she said softly. Her mother looked at her, eyes filled with tears. "Your father would be proud today." Aisha looked up at the sky, holding her certificate close to her chest. For the first time in years, she felt like life was about to begin. She wanted to become a teacher. She wanted to help young girls. She wanted a peaceful, respectful life. She even started planning small things: her first salary, buying a gift for her mother, decorating their tiny home. She was happy, truly happy. She didn't know her life had only a few days left. 2 days later, Aisha left home for a small opportunity in another town, a possible teaching interview. It was a normal afternoon. Cool air, quiet roads, nothing felt dangerous. She waited by the roadside until a small minibus approached. It stopped. She stepped inside. Inside the bus, there were only 2 people, the driver and a helper sitting near the door. No other passengers. For a moment, she hesitated. "Is this going toward City Road?" she asked politely. The driver nodded. "Yes, sit." She sat near the window, holding her bag carefully. The bus started moving. At first, everything felt normal. Mountains passing by, wind touching the glass, engine humming softly. But after some minutes, something felt wrong. The bus didn't stop anywhere. No passengers, no usual traffic stops. Just an empty road stretching endlessly. Aisha looked outside again. This wasn't the usual route. Her heartbeat slowly increased. She leaned forward slightly. "Bhai, please stop here. This is my stop." No response. The driver kept driving. She spoke again, louder. "Please stop the bus. I need to get down." The driver and helper exchanged a look. A small, disturbing smile appeared on the driver's face. But the bus didn't stop. Instead, it started moving faster. Now her hands began to shake. Her throat felt dry. She looked outside. Empty road, no houses, no people, just mountains and silence. She understood. She was not safe. Her breathing became heavy. "Stop the bus!" she shouted. No response. The helper slowly stood up from his seat, blocking the way. Now panic filled her eyes. She looked at the door, wind rushing outside. The bus was moving fast, Jumping could kill her, but staying inside could destroy her forever. Tears filled her eyes, but she didn't cry. She whispered softly, "Ya Allah, protect me." Then, suddenly, she rushed toward the door, her hands shaking violently. She pushed it open. Cold air hit her face. The road blurred beneath. For one last second, she closed her eyes and jumped. Her body hit the road violently. Everything went silent. The bus didn't stop. It disappeared, leaving her behind. Broken, bleeding, barely alive. After some time, a few people passing by noticed her. They ran toward her in shock. "Oh my God, what happened?" She tried to speak. Her lips moved, but no clear words came out. They quickly rushed her to the nearest hospital. Machines beeped softly. Doctors tried everything. Her injuries were severe, very severe. When her mother arrived, she collapsed, seeing her daughter, holding her hand tightly. "Please stay. Please don't leave me." For one day, then another, Aisha fought for her life, between pain and silence. But her body was too damaged. On the second day, the machines went quiet. A mother's scream filled the hospital corridor. A girl who just started dreaming left the world forever. Part 7. Aftermath. News spread quickly across the city. People were shocked, angry, heartbroken. Police launched an investigation. After intense searching, they finally found the driver. He was arrested, but the helper had disappeared. He escaped, as if he never existed.
Aisha only wanted to become a teacher. She only wanted a respectful life. She only wanted to reach home safely. But that day, she was forced to make a choice between living with horror or risking her life. And she chose to fight, even if it cost her everything. Some stories are not just stories. They are warnings for every daughter who just wants to reach home safely.